Number 13, Imbar Geva, the second goalie of the Israeli side, 21 years old. And the head coach of Israel is from Greece, from Athens, Dimitrios Mavrotas, who is coaching Israel for 4 years now. And wearing white caps is the World Championship silver medalist. And number 1, Laura Esther, the best goalie of the world. She will be 30 years on January the 22nd. Number 2, Marta Bach. Number 3, Ani Aspar. She celebrated her birthday, her 27th birthday here in Budapest. Number 4, Bea Ortiz, one of the top players 2 years ago in the European Championships. Number 5, Rosi Tarrago, who had a terrific game against Italy, scoring 7 goals against the arch rivals. Number 6, Irene Gonzalez, one of the debutants in the Euros. Number 7, Tara Espar, sister of Ana Espar. Number 8, the captain, Pilar Peña, 33 years old. Number 9, Judith Forca. Number 10, Paola Crespi. Number 11, Maika Garcia. Number 12, Paula Leighton. And number 13, Elena Sanchez. And the head coach of the Spanish side for 10 years now. You can see the smile of Migi Oka's face. 49 years old. Excellent head coach who led the Spanish team to World Championship gold and European Championship gold so far, and the referees.
Change balance, ladies will shake hands and start the preparation for this game, which will commence.
So this is the second match on day 4 here in the 34th Land European Waterpolo Championships between Israel and Spain. The Spanish team won the gold medal here in Budapest 6 years ago. Of course, there were lots of changes during the years, but there are some players who are already or still here, just like the head coach Migi Oka. And this team won the Olympic spot last year in the World Championship after they were in the final. And now they don't need to worry about that, so they will be in Tokyo in the Summer Olympics this year. And the same team arrived here to Budapest, which had that fantastic run in Gwangju. About the Israeli team and the lineup, they have 3 new players compared to the European Championships 2 years ago in Barcelona. Noah Sassover, Yahav Farkas and Mai Regev are the new faces in the team of the Greek head coach Dimitrios Mavrotas, who was a great player, had 17 caps for Greece. And as a coach, he was the coach 2 years ago already for Israel, when the first time that they were there in the European Championships. And there you can see the Hungarian referee, Gabriela Várkonyi, and the other ref from Russia, Svetlana Duval. So this is the second time for Israel to be in the European Championships. And for Spain, this is the 14th time. They managed to stay on the podium 3 times in the history of European Championships. 6 years ago, they won the gold medal here in Budapest. 1 silver medal from Malaga, 2008, and 1 bronze medal last Euro 2 years ago in Barcelona. That was a bit disappointment for Spain, of course. He wanted so much that gold medal on the home pool, but they managed to be on the podium and winning the bronze medal, because they lost in the semi-final against Greece 11-9, but for the bronze medal, they won against Hungary by 6 goals, 12-6. Spain is the only nation from Europe that have the berth for the Olympic Games for this summer, Tokyo. Among Spain, there is the host nation, Japan, the World League, and of course the World Championships winner, United States of America. Of course, they won the Pan American Games as well, but the second place finish for Canada made an Olympic berth for them. From Asia, from Oceania, from Oceania, Australia is coming for the World Championships. So 5 places for the Olympics this summer is out, and 3 more places. So 5 more places will be for these teams. But from Budapest, only 1 team qualified for the Olympics. 1 team from Asia. And then there will be a World Qualification Tournament in March in Italy, where the remaining 3 places will decide. Spain wearing white cap, and they are having the possession, and the first shot went wide. Spain enjoyed 2 fine wins so far here in Budapest. In the first match, they won against France 15-6, and then, as I mentioned already, earned a great victory 16-10 against the arch-rival Italy. The Spanish team, led by Rosy Tarrago, managed to score 7 goals, and she has 8 goals in total here in Budapest. And there is the first goal for Spain today, and scored by Bea Ortiz.
From number 4, Beatriz Ortiz.
This is the second match in Group B today. France beat Germany 17-5. Probably France will take that fourth place here in this group and the berth for the quarterfinals. Now the Israelis are trying to shoot, but there was no more time for that. Forka. Passing to the left side, and there was a shot. Saved by the post. Shot from Marta Bach. There is only one player from Spain who has no goals so far in the tournament, and she is the captain, Peña. And from the Israeli team, there are only 3 players who scored already. Miriam Bogachenko is the top scorer with 4 goals. And there is Hila Futorian and Nofar Hochberg, who scored 2 times. This is the first time that these 2 teams in the history of European Championships having a meeting, and of course this is because that Israel played for the first time 2 years ago in Barcelona, and on that championship they had, have a meeting. Great block from Marta Bach. And the starting goalie for Spain is now Maria Elena Sanchez.
The 5-meter penalty is
and the 5-meter penalty.
It's number 11 for Israel, Nofar Hochberg.
Nofar Hochberg penalized.
Number 10 for Spain.
And Crespi with the ball. And she scores. It's number 1 for Crespi and number 2 for Spain. Crespi is only 21 years old, and she wasn't there 2 years ago when the Spanish team won the bronze medal in the European Championship, but she was there last year in Gwangju when the Spanish side won the silver in the World Championships. But of course, that's why this is her first European Championships. There is a shot saved by the post. That came from Nofar Hochberg, number 11 from Israel. Forka. Crespi. She tried to pass to the center, but it was a good block from Bogachenko. The ball is still with Spain, and only 3 seconds left on the shot clock, and the lob shot from Crespi, saved by the Israeli number 1, Ayelet Perez. She did a good job so far. She had 13 stops on 32 shots, which means it's 40.6% saving percentage, and she even saved a penalty. Forca. Crespi. No goal this time for Spain, and Hochberg with the ball. It's 2 goal. 33 years old, the Israelian. Number 7. The oldest member of the team. And having huge experience. And the shot from distance. There was a little touch from the defender, and then the post saved it. There you can see it. There is the touch, and then the post saved the shot of Hila Futorian. Forca passing to the center position, and there were 3 Israeli defenders, and they are stealing the ball from the head of Micah Garcia. So it was Paolo Leighton this time there in the center position. Judith Forca. She had some great matches 2 years ago in Barcelona. She was one of the top scorers for Spain. Crespi. Ortiz. Back to Crespi. Now the shot and the save made by Perez. Actually, Ben Ortiz was the best goal scorer with 25 goals. The Spanish team scored the most goals 2 years ago, 145. Only 1 second left, and this shot came too late from Bogachenko, who scored 4 times so far in the European Championship here in Budapest. Forca, stopped by Hochberg. Abea Ortiz, Crespi, Forca now to the center to Paolo Leighton, and there is a steal from Forca, but there is a 5-meter penalty for Spain. And a foul for Hochberg. This is her second now. And Judith Forca with the ball. And she scores. This is number 3 for Spain today.
And this is the end of the first quarter of this game. Spain scoring 1 more in the dying seconds, taking a lead of 3 goals over Israel.
Hölgyeim és uraim, a mai nap folyamán egy pici információközléssel oldjuk meg ezt a szünetet is. Természetesen azok a játékaink várják sok szeretettel a látogatókat, amik egyébként kiegészíteni.
So after the first quarter, Spain is leading by 3 goals against Israel. Shooting efficiency is not so good for Spain, only 37%. But of course, is much way better than the Israelis. And as we have some more seconds, I just got the flash codes about France versus Germany. Remember that France win really easily, and I was wondering what would Arno Trost, the German head coach, said. And he said that they arrived very motivated before today's game, and they wanted to win this match, but the first quarter was extremely difficult for them. But this is what we could saw, and after that the French team scored some goals. They needed to change their tactics, and of course they wanted to qualify for the quarterfinal, but now they are in a very, very difficult position. So we didn't know so much about why they were such a weak side today. And of course the French team head coach Florian Bruzzo and the girls who made the interview, they were really, really happy, and they told that they didn't expect a difference between these two teams like this. It was 12 goals. So that was the flash codes after France against Germany. And now this is goal number 4 for Spain, as we are going back to here, of course. And the goal scorer is Clara Espar. First shot, first goal for Clara Espar, the Spanish number 7.
Number 7 for Spain.
Giving no chance for the Israeli number 1. Of course, for Israel, not this is the match that they should win, but against Germany, that will be the crucial match for them. They netted only 9 goals so far in the tournament. Sorry, only 8. And they had 56 shots so far in the tournament, having 16% shooting percentage. And they conceded 32 goals so far. And now 4 more against Spain. But against Spain, they are still goalless. Bogachenko tried one more time, the top scorer of the Israeli team. And there is the answer, and a goal for Spain. Number 4, Bea Ortiz, the top scorer of the last edition of Euro. 24 years old only. She was the member of the World Championship silver medalist team last year. Not just in last year, but 3 years ago in Budapest as well. So 2 silver medals for Spain in a row in the World Championships. And talking about the European Championships, now they are on the way, and they would like to stay on the podium one more time. And of course, as Budapest is a great place for them, that they won the only gold medal 6 years ago. They would like to repeat that feat. A shot from distance, and a great goal scored by Gonzalez.
It's number 6 for Spain, Elena Gonzalez. The Spaniards still building a good advantage.
So now it's Spain 6 and still no goal for Israel. Israel is yet to win a game in regular time in the European Championships. They have 2 draws 2 years ago in the group stage. They made a draw against Croatia, and then they finished in the 5th place in the group. And then for the 9th place, they played against Serbia. The match ended in a draw, 4-4. And then they lost in the penalty shootouts. But against Serbia, they were leading by 2 goals, 3-1. And the second half was a bit worse for them. Kerem Noy. That is an exclusion from Spain, and 6-on-5 for Israel.
First major.
First major for Peña. Bogachenko, and the shot saved by Sanchez Gonzalez.
Sanchez.
She's on 100%. Israeli goalie Aylet Perez is on 33%. Gonzalez. A shot saved by Perez. Shot came from Clara Espar. She's the younger sister of Ani Espar, number 3 from Spain. And there is the first Israeli goal. After 6 Spanish goals, there is the first Israeli, and of course, who else would be able to score from Israel than Bogachenko.
One more added to her tally, and that's goal number 6 altogether for her.
Miriam Bogachenko is the goal scorer for Israel, and changes now in the Israeli lineup.
That's in the back of the net.
Now there is the quick answer from Spain. Gonzalez again.
Number 6, Elena Gonzalez.
This is her second goal from 2 shots. And now it's Mackenzie Monet with the ball. Now to the center position, and there is the exclusion.
Number 6 from Spain.
So 6-on-5 now. So far in the tournament, Israel in the man-up situation was 1-4-6. Sassover. Hochberg. No shot. That is the exclusion from Israel. First major for Farkas, and there was a quick shot, but saved by the goalie. We are under the last minute of the first half of the match, and Spain is leading by 6 goals, 7-1. Bogachenko is the only goal scorer for Israel, and now Hochberg tried it but saved the post. Now Maria Sanchez looking for someone to pass. Crespi, Clara Espar. Crespi, a shot saved by the post, and then goalie. So this is how the first half ended. Spain 7, Israel 1. And as it was expected, easy game for Spain. And this was the lucky moment for the Israeli side, that just in the last second, Ayelet Perez was able to see the ball and catch the ball. So now changing sides, and we are on the way to check some numbers. But first, let's see some beautiful pictures about the first half. Spain led 15 shots for Israel, but from that 15 shot, only 1 goal for the Israeli team. So the shooting efficiency is only 6% for them, and 43, almost 44 for Spain.
Okay, so we have only
3 blocks for Spain. And the problem with the Israeli shots is that there were 15 shots, but only 4 was on target. So 3 save for Sanchez Gonzalez, the Spanish goalie. And the top scorers are Bea Ortiz and Irene Gonzalez Lopez from Spain. And the shooting percentage, as I said, almost 44% for Spain. On the other hand, only 6.7%. But Ayelet Perez is having a good day again. 41.7% saving percentage. So compared to the first 2 matches for her, is just like the same.
10 seconds for the third swim off of the game. Thank you very much, Mr. Nolan.
Or even a bit more, because she was on 40.6%. No changes in the Spanish goal. Still, Sanchez Gonzalez will be between the posts. And let's see who will win the third sprint of this match. It will be Spain for the second time. the number 9, Judith Forka. And now this is Clara Espar. Forka, now it's Gonzalez. Now to the center, no foul from the referees. Hochberg. She's wearing that mask, protecting her face because of an earlier injury. 18 years old, Nofar Hochberg, who is having already her second European Championships. So at the age of 16, she was already there in Barcelona. But now the Israeli team also have a 16-year-old player debuting, Noah Sassover, the number 2. And actually, she's getting lots of playing time so far in the tournament. Now trying to pass to the center, and so far no exclusion. And still no exclusion, but only 3 seconds left. And they are just passing the ball away. No chance for shoot for Strugo. And now, I think, the first center shot goal in this match, scored by Paula Layton. First in the game.
Number 12, Paula Layton. Her first. And there's a change in goal for
And her fourth in the whole tournament.
number 13,
There is Migioka, the Spanish head coach. He's coaching the Spanish national side since 2010. 49 years old, from Madrid. And as a player, he was an Olympic gold medalist in Atlanta in 1996. But in the World Championships and in the European Championships, he didn't win a gold medal, but silver medals he has, of course. One more goal for Spain. This is number 9, and the number 9 is the goal scorer Judith Forka. And Israel's changed goalie. Imbargeva is between the posts now. So this is the first goal that she let in.
And that's her second goal of the game.
Second goal of the game for Forka. Noy playing with Bogachenko. Kerem Noy, a shot from distance, saved by the post. Last year, Spain finished in the 5th place in the Europa Cup final. But the most important thing was the World Championships in Gwangju, where they won the silver medal, and they had a terrific tournament. In the group stage, they had 3 easy wins against Greece, Kazakhstan and Cuba, and then in the quarterfinal they beat the Netherlands by 4 goals. Then in the semi-final they beat the Hungarians by 6 goals. And lots of people thought that maybe they would be able to beat the United States of America, but in the end the Americans won by 5 goals in the final, 11-6. but Spain was happy with the silver medal and with the Olympic spot for this summer's Summer Olympics in Tokyo. It's Bogachenko. Back to Bogachenko, another shot, and it was in.
It's in. It's a goal for Israel.
Goal number 2 for Bogachenko. It's 9-2 now. Top scorer of the Israeli team managed to score her second goal in the match and 7th in total in the tournament. A shot from distance, and one more goal for Spain, the number 5, Bea Ortiz. She was the 3rd best player of the world last year, according to Milan. She's playing really well in these European Championships so far. Today she's the top scorer for Spain with 3 goals. 5 goals already here in Budapest. No answer this time from Israel. A wrong pass from the goalie, and there is a clear chance ahead of the Spanish girl, and there is the goal scored by Judith Forka. I wonder what the Israeli goalie Imbargeva saw, why she passed the ball to Forka. Here you can see only the end of the action, but there was an awful pass from the Israeli goalie. And of course, Forka made no mistake. Monet Mackenzie to Bogachenko. Back to Monet. Now it's Strugo, and a shot from distance saved by Sanchez Gonzalez. Strugo has no goal. Not just today, but in the whole tournament. She's one of the best goal scorer of the Israeli team. Now free throw and the goal for Spain. Number 12. And now there is a 10-goal difference between the two teams.
And this one from number 4,
Bea Ortiz, her 4th goal from 5 shots. Strugo, Bogachenko, and Monet. Back to Strugo. Pass, 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 and only 4 seconds left on the shot clock. Strugo, a lob shot, but just too high. No goal for Israel. but there is one more goal for Spain. Clara Espar.
This one is coming from Clara Espar, number 7, Spain.
So 6 years ago, the Spanish side won the European Championships here in Budapest. But in the first European Championships in 2001, they finished only in the 6th place. But of course, they have beautiful memories from that tournament 6 years ago. And of course, they have some players from that team like Laura Ester, Annie Espar, who were already here in Budapest in that European Championship side. The captain Pilar Peña,
Once again, it's number 7,
Maika Garcia.
goal number 14 for Spain, 8 seconds before the end of the third quarter of the game.
And now the third quarter is just ended as well, and Spain is leading by 12 goals, 14-2 against Israel in this Group B match in the third round of the prelims.
So let's see if there are any Spanish people in the crowd. A ver si hay alguien de España aquí. Sí que hay. Muy buena. Hay alguien, miembros de la...
% shooting efficiency for Israel and 53 for Spain now. There you can see from distance there is no Israeli goal, but they have 2 action shots goals. And looking about the keepers, Imbar Geba, the second Israeli goalie who started the second half, managed to save only 1 shot and let 6 goals in. On the other hand, Maria Elena Sanchez-Gonzalez is on 75% saving percentage. And seems like that she started the last quarter as well, so Laura Ester got a little rest for today.
Exclusion and quick conversion of the 6-5 from Spain.
And this is goal number 15 for Spain.
The second goal for number 10,
Paola Crespi is the goal scorer, her second in the match. The Spanish number 10. Monet. Bogachenko. Hochberg is swimming to the center position. And the shot from distance And one more good block from the Spanish team. It's a bit difficult for Sanchez Gonzalez to find someone to pass for. Now to the center, and there is a turnover foul. So a foul against Crespi. Hogberg. Lachenko. Monet back to Bogachenko. Now to Hogberg. Changing positions. Now Strugo is in the center forward position now for Israel. But she wasn't able to touch the ball. Only 6 seconds left for Spain, and a beautiful lob shot, but saved by the post. Came from Clara Espar.
This is a
And the team timeout called by the Israeli head coach.
I said press and you leave your player to make pass to the center forward. Yeah, go in. No, you have to shoot. Hey, the drive that you are making, you are not staying inside the goal because you put the one more block. You are ready to receive the ball, okay? I want Mackenzie to make the drive now. Go Mackenzie in one and make the drive. No far, boy.
So let's see if Mackenzie Monet would be able to make that drive, what the Israeli head coach asked. Remember when Hogberg tried that one. Now Mackenzie is making that drive, but there is no ball so far for her. Now she got it, but a great defense from Spain. A good steal from Forca. Exclusion from Israel.
from Israel, number 4, Bogachenko. That's her first major.
First major for Bogachenko, the top scorer in the Israeli team. Bea Ortiz, and the shot
It was in.
So it's a goal for Bea Ortiz, her 5th goal in the match. And from here we will see very well that it was in. With the help of the post, and the goal for Bea Ortiz. The last Olympics, the Spanish team finished in the 5th place in Rio de Janeiro. And of course, after this World Championship silver medal, they would like to have a medal this summer in Tokyo. And this is really a big relief for them, that they don't need to fight for that Olympic spot in this European Championship. But of course, they have the aim to win the gold medal here. Actually, if Spain would want the gold medal, then the Olympic berth would go to the silver medalist team. Here is a shot, same by the post. And Spain has a chance for a fast break. It's 4-on-3 now over there. And the save by Geva. Her second save of the match only. Well, this was a big one. Forka. Espar, a shot from distance, and there was a block, and the ball just went in like this. With the help of the block, maybe Gava would save it if there is no block, but in this way she had no chance to reach the ball. There's the block from Futorian, and the ball just slid in to the net. Now Futorian. And the shot from distance, which just goes wide. And there is a clear chance. And the rebound went back to Spain. González Lopez was the Spanish player who missed this chance. And now exclusion. And a quick goal from Spain. This is number 17 now. Sorry, number 18 now. And the goal scorer is Judith Forka. She's having a good game against this weaker side, scoring 4 goals already from 5 shots, Judith Forka. And the reaction of Migioka. Ben David. Pass back to Farkas. Now the Israeli youngsters are giving the chance to play and some playing time in the pool. This time an exclusion for Spain, and this is Forka and her first major, and the team timeout called by the Israeli head coach.
Go in, Ila. No far, go in. Mai's out. Iav is out. We play normal. Salos, okay? You go in, try first. They are playing very close, okay? Iyum pass, Iyum pass. If they will attack to you from there, give the ball to Ehad, go Kadima to take the ball to finish in the goal.
And let's see how they will finish this action. 6-on-5 for Israel now. Strugo. And Futorian. She's the one who should finish the action, but not like this. This is not what the Greek head coach asked, Dimitrios Mavrotas, who's not just coaching the national team, but the under-19 team as well. So, of course, she knows well the youngsters in Israel. Hogberg. That's why there are lots of youngsters in the Israeli team. The youngest player is Noah Sassover, only 16 years old. She will be 17 in March. Hogberg. Strugo. No goal. But only 1 minute and 20 seconds left from the match. And a comfortable victory for Spain, as it was expected. The world champions, silver medalist, and last Euros bronze medalist, having an easy game. And actually this is the third easy game for Spain, as with the lead of Rosy Tarago, they had a great match against Italy. And I think Rosy Tarago, Ana Espar, Laura Ester, Pilar Peña, and even Maika Garcia just got some rest today against Israel. They didn't even need to play. Actually, Pilar Peña played a little, but the others didn't even have a time in the pool. Hogberg, Vitorian, a shot from distance and hit the post again. And only now 11 seconds left from the match. The Spanish team is not really want to do anything else. So this is how the match ended. Spain 18 and Israel 2. 2 goals from Miriam Bogachenko, the top scorer in Israel. And the Spanish team had this easy win. The difference is 16 goals between the two.
The Spanish team as well. The 2 goal scorers in their history here in Budapest.
So they won against France by 9 goals, and then Italy 6 goals. And now this 16 goal difference against Israel. 35 shots for Spain and 18 goals, which is